myself and the IT department never slept. Myself and the IT department, we never had a sleep because we were working tirelessly to make some important updates, very crucial update on the system. And frankly speaking, House, I am so happy and overwhelmed with the kind of IT personnel that we have gotten. In fact, it's not by our intelligence. I would just say this is a gift of nature because we have a very clean heart and we are after a transparent program. God in his wisdom is connecting us to the right people. Why? Because yes, I have worked with a lot of developers, but the current team that are handling our software, our blocks, that they are able to sit continuously, sometimes over 24 hours without sleep, sometimes 48 hours without sleep, to solve or to fix a problem. And that is not usual. Yes.
Hello, Pastor.
Please, your line is breaking.
Your line is not correct. So position yourself, please.
Your network, the line is breaking. It's very choppy.
Hello, Pastor. Can you hear us? Your line is breaking, so please position yourself well.
It's like, in fact, he's actually at his station, and that place, the network is always very bad for him. I guess he has been kicked out. He has been kicked out. All right. As we wait, we wait for him as we do something. So, Mr. Amici, are you here now? Mr. Amici.
Mr. Blay, please, sorry for interruption. He sent a message into the chat that where he is not a conducive that he can. So
yeah. All right,
he's not on a conducive place.
Bernard Ansa, let's hear from you. You raise your hand. Any challenge, any issue?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother, and you are welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Bernard Asma. It's not Answer. So,
sorry.
Yeah, it's Asma. It's not Answer. I also joined late, so I don't know whether there has been some tutorial because when I read in the chat.
Allow me to share my screen again. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, your network wasn't helping you.
Yes. It's still not too good, but I'm just managing. Okay, so one of the biggest problems we tried to figure out yesterday, it's not fine, ethically correct for you going to do a presentation to someone regarding Leo Eagle community or Asian society. And then in trying to help the person, you are opening your wallet to go to DApps. Our wallet is is a sacred place, and it's not correct for us to use the wallet browser always before we are able to do presentation. All right, so I detected that myself, and then I drew the IT department. We need to log into the back office directly without going through wallet. In fact, it needed a lot of logic to put the algorithm in place before such a thing could be solved. So at long last, we were able to figure it out and find out. And now what is happening is that you can connect, log into the back office if you have registered or to register without going through your wallet. All right, so like you come to Google Chrome, like the way I am right here, Then you click on connect. There is a new feature that has been added, 2 features with password. So you can connect with your MetaMask, and that means you want to buy or you want to have a connection with your wallet. But in this case, I'm just going into my back office to teach someone, to educate someone regard to what Asian society is about. Remember, the front end is for the public, so it has minimal and less functionalities or activity information. But the putting itself is at the back end, and to get to the back end, you have to log in. So when you click on connect, you are able to use password, connect with password. Then it will give you this folder to connect with your password. Now, when you were registering into the back end, the system didn't ask you for password. So the question is, what password am I going to use? Because those that have already registered, the system never asked for password, but we have our information at the back end. So we have produced or generated a default password that will enable you to log in. And after you have logged in, you can now change your password. So guys, all of us, you can use your username or email address. Let me clean this thing so that you can see it well. Yeah, so the system will ask for username and password, or username or email address. So you put in any of them. So I want to put in my username. That is my username. The default password at the moment is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So excluding 0, all the numbers, excluding 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, that is the password you need to put here. That is a default password. You can click remember me if you want to have it saved like the way mine is. All right, so I will log in, and then automatically I'm now at my back end. Check it. I'm now at my back end. I didn't go through the wallet connect. This is one of the best development that happened for the past 48 hours. Okay, so when you log in for security, you can come to profile, and then you see your information. All right, let me go to account rather. Okay, edit profile. You click on this button, edit profile. Edit profile. You have your username and other information here. Let me see where we can change the password. Account. Okay, still trying to figure out where the password can be changed. I will update the house if I'm able to get that information. It's supposed to be at the profile or the account. Then you could have changed your password to any favorable password of your choice. All right, so it's like, okay. All right, so guys, that is it. I will still figure it out, but you can also go through, if you see where you can change your password, then you use that feature. If not, then the feature will be provided as soon as possible so that we can change our password after we have logged in. So that is one of the best developments. Another development is that when you come to the back end, we realize a lot of people are registering without putting in the referral. Referral, yes. Meanwhile, referral is very, very important to our community. Why? Very soon, in 6 months' time, when our blockchain is ready, we will be crediting every individual according to the number of referral you have. So the house or the admin, the executive will decide on the condition for that particular reward. Either is going to be 1:1 coin, 1:10 coin. It will be decided by the house or the executive board. So if the executive board agree, when our blockchain is ready and we are about to release or swap the coin, referral bonus will be the first distribution before we even we allowed to swap. So guys, you see, referring people is one of the best ways you can make a lot of coins. I'm talking of ancient coin that has the potential of becoming $1 million by the time we get to maturity. Ancient coin. Why? Because the coin value will be according to the number of people in the community. So get more referrals. Remember, ancient coin is not like any other shit coin that you have ever known of. Ancient coin from day one is spendable because you can use it at our mall. You can swap it for our token. The token can be swapped for any money you want on our exchange. So this is going to be one of the best opportunities. So please don't just throw your referrals away. Don't register people by heart without helping them to get referral. So how do we do that? Come to your account, get into your account, and then here is the referral link. I have told the department this just now that I tried to click on copy and the copy is not working. All right, so what you can do for now is to highlight it and copy everything. Highlight your referral link, and then you try to copy. All right, when you copy, you are ready to go. Now, in order to use it, don't paste it on WhatsApp link and ask the person to tap. It will not work. Don't paste it. Even if you send it to someone through WhatsApp, advise the person to open a new web page and paste it in the search column. Open a new web page, paste it, and then search. That is the best way we handle our referral link. Because when you copy it to someone through WhatsApp, all the information will be highlighted blue, but one last word will not be highlighted. So it will disfigure the link. So when a person tap on the link in the WhatsApp, it will never take him to the registration column. It will only take him to the website. So for the person to register, he needs to open a web page and paste your referral link. Automatically, your information will appear, and then the person will have to register. So you put in his name here, then he put in his username here, email address, then automatically my name, or because it is my link, my name will be here, will be embedded here automatically. All right, so the person can now go ahead to put in the rest. I have asked them to add confirm password so that people don't put in the wrong password. So your name should be in full. We've seen on the site a lot of people are having just a single name. That is incorrect. Try to have a double name at minimum, 2 names. All right, so whenever the person registers, you should put in 2 names. Like right now, I am putting in a name like Kwaju. Then you put in his user name, whatever name the person prefers. If you are putting in the name, it's better you put in smaller letters. All right, then the person can also put in his email address. And my name is here, so it should maintain. Then he can now put in his password according to the password he wants to use. Then he go ahead to register or click I agree, and then you register. All right, so these are the process for using the referral link. Guys, we've been able to fix it out. It was a very tough game, and our brother Steven in Nigeria was very hard and on me. So we needed to spend the whole night working on this stuff. So it has been sorted out. Registration is now simple. Send out your referral link as much as you can. Tell them to copy the whole information and paste it on the URL and search. It will work perfectly like this. Now, after the person have finished registering, the system will ask him to confirm from his email address. When he is able to confirm or verify, he will be connected to get to the back end. But when he wants to connect his wallet so that he can buy, then he can now come back to the Asian.cash and click connect wallet. And then the system will ask him the kind of wallet he wants to connect. Remember, Wallet Connect is for those who have an iOS or iPhone. Those who are using iPhone version, they have to go through with the Wallet Connect. But those using Android and Windows can use MetaMask. Only Android for Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet have no window version. All right, so if you are using a window version like the way I am using right now, you have no option than to use MetaMask. If you are creating a wallet on an Android phone, you can use both MetaMask and Trust Wallet. If you are creating a wallet or want to connect to our site using iPhone, then you can use Wallet Connect for both MetaMask and Trust Wallet. But you have to go through the Wallet Connect. When you go through the Wallet Connect, the system have some options that he gives you to select. All right, I'm not getting it perfectly on the window version, but on the phone version, you see varieties of wallet and you choose either MetaMask or you can choose Trust Wallet depending on the wallet you are using. All right, these are the important updates I am giving to the house. Remember, you can now log into the back end without going through your wallet. The wallet will only be applicable. The wallet browser will henceforth be applicable if you want to connect your wallet in order to buy, or you want to connect your wallet in order to have your information documented at the back end. All right, so that is the only purpose that will allow you from today onward to connect your wallet. If anyone has a question to ask, I'll pause for you to ask regarding the update so that I can continue. Thank you.
Pastor.
Yes.
Good morning once again.
Yes, good morning.
Thank you for the update.
Yes.
But just as I said earlier on, some of us, we are now doing one step after the other by learning from you people. So I will plead the way you did the other presentation and video you put in place, try and do that so that you put on our WhatsApp platform or Telegram so that we can follow it up.
All right, the screen video.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
We'll work it from there. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Okay. All right. Any other question to ask? I can see Bernard answer. I'll ask my brother. Bernard Asma on mute. All right. I hope moderators are with me. Help me do the job, guys.
We are here. We are here.
But he cannot mute, so you need to ask him to unmute. So yes.
I think he raised the hand long time.
Anytime we call someone, then you ask the person to unmute because you control that button. The system has been disabled. Participants cannot unmute. That is what I mean. Unless you trigger the ask to unmute button. All right, Bernard. The floor is yours.
Yes, Pastor.
Okay.
Good morning, Pastor.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah. Actually, I asked the question. I was going to speak when you jumped in and said your network wasn't bad. So to give you the space to make your point.
All right, thank you. Then is your question sorted?
I think that the earlier person that asked the question asked the same question I was going to ask.
Okay.
But I didn't join early, so I thought they said you were going to give tutorials on how to connect your MetaMask wallet.
Yeah, that is what we are doing right now.
I didn't join early, so
okay.
I was also going to say that at least as usual, you should do some screen video for those of us who didn't come early so that we can follow, look at it on our private time and then try if we can connect.
All right.
That was what I was trying to say. I wish you well. I wish you well. Because for some of us, this is our last stop because we've been through this thing. We are not seeing anything. So we have decided to just give this one a try. And this is my last.
Yeah, guys, do you know the truth? The truth of the matter is that, the truth of the matter is that we are all tired. In fact, let me tell the truth. We are all tired of following progress. We are very, very tired, but we are tired because our predecessors were very fearful. They didn't want to take risk. So we have taken this bold risk to save the masses. And now it's not for me, it's for you. So let's all build this together. In fact, I agree with you. This is my personally laptop. That is it. So we should all agree this is our laptop. Let's make it better. I will not sit down for you to destroy. You two don't sit down for me to destroy it. Let's all protect this thing jealously. Once you have an account, you are the owner of this system. Yes, because we are mobilizing all of us, our penny and kobo to build this system. All right. So let's all try our best to support it as much as we can. That is the little advice.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
very much.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And interestingly, we have recruited video editors, as I told you, to start doing videos. And just this morning, they sent me some samples and quite beautiful. Despite we will still polish on most of the videos. So we will be uploading international video. We are very careful of our brand so that we don't give the community any standard kind of information. So we are going to do a very powerful and a standard video that will be on a website so that it will guide you on how to register and how to create an account, how to buy, how to log in, how to do everything, how to sign in someone. We will prepare all those videos and put them at the back end. So the video editors are working on it. But currently, remember when you come to connect, learn how to connect is also at the base. You can click there and follow the pancake or the Binance matching process of connection. When you click there, you get some kind of information. It's not video clear as we did with the screen video. So we still do more screen recordings whilst we're waiting for this uploaded videos to be on the website. All right, thank you. Who is the next to speak?
Listowel.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Kwasaf is on the line.
Wow.
Hello, Kwasaf.
Did you? There is a protocol. You only have to raise your hand before you can talk. Sorry, Kwasaf.
Okay.
Listowel is Listowel.
Yes. Yes.
Good morning to the house.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Listowel.
Fine. We appreciate this great work that our leaders are doing.
Yeah.
And our prayers is behind you every day. And trust me, this thing is going to viral.
Yes.
I have a problem with my login to the back office. When I was registering, I have a problem with my phones. I used about 3 phones before I could able to buy the coin. But since then, I forgot the password that I use. So when I come to my back office, I can't do anything. Yesterday, I tried to go to the social media. I did in there. Come on, it's not working for me. I don't know if that is from my end or maybe there is something that I have to do.
Since you said you forgotten your social media, your password, it has become a little bit complex for me to assist you now because password is everything. All right. So what we can do is we will let them put in the forget password system so that when you are finding it difficult, you just trigger the forget password, then they'll send the password or they'll ask you to reset your password through your email. Through your email.
So, I think that would be the best because right now I'm in the page. I can't to remember the password.
Wow. Now, excuse me. Let me correct this. Apart from the social media, in connection with the ancient cash, we never used password because the security to get to your back office was your wallet address. But now we have been able to figure out another way to get to the back end without using the wallet browser. So if you have gotten to your back office or if you are at the Asian.cash, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening, sir.
Yes, click on connect. Have you done that right now? We are talking. Have you tried this method?
Yes, I'm at the back office right now.
Have you clicked on connect and have you come to with password? Have you touched on this one?
Yes.
Have you done that?
Yes, it has.
Yes. All right,
Like
let me solve it
which
for you
one?
now. Come on. Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm at the page. It has given me login, username, password, remember password or forgot my password, login and all this.
So pay attention. Pay attention.
Yes, sir.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
That okay. So put in your email address here. And then
Okay.
put in default password. Right now, nobody in the system have original password because we didn't put in password when we were creating the account for Asian.cash.
Okay.
So we have created a default password for everybody. And the default password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to use it. Put in your email address and then put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to put in those figures. When you put in, then you log in. Listo, you log in very easily. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, when you log in, we are trying to see how we can change our password from within. So we will educate the house on that any moment from tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. So nobody has forgotten his password. Guys, don't go and try your wallet password this here or at this arena. Don't go and be forcing your original password here. Use 1, 2, 3 up to 9 here and then change it. All right. So guys, what will happen is that I will do a video recording on this one as the members are requesting, and then we display it or we spread it on our social media. So try to be on one of our social media, either on WhatsApp or Telegram. Try to be there. We will put it there for you to visit. Or we may also put it at asianmedia.com so that you can have a look at it to figure out exactly what to do. But those who are about to register, when you come here, you don't have to put in your username or password because they are about to register. Try as much as you can to get somebody's referral link. If you don't get anyone referral link, you can click on create new account. All right. I think the create new account feature is even not functioning. All right. Under normal circumstances, we wanted to help people who don't have a referral link to register. Instead of them to log in at this arena, you click on create new account. They will work on this thing because the workload was very heavy on us. So we'll try to polish all these ones so that you can create new account and then you enter without a password, or you enter without a username, or you enter with a default username. That is what we will do when the developers have some rest. I've asked them to rest because for 48 hours they've not slept and they are rested. So when they are back to work, we'll work on all these things. All right, Listo, thank you for the question.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, please, Pastor.
Yes.
I suggest that even at the place that they will ask you to put your password, if they can make some logo that you can view all the password that you are typing, I think that will help.
No,
because
it's not yeah, for security, blockchain and this area, we don't allow you to view your password.
Okay.
Yes, because of we are dealing with money. This is a banking software. So when you come to the banking arena, right now, you see, I was trying to demonstrate. If the passwords pop up, any fast finger and scammer can just pick them and then I'll be in trouble. So yes, when you come to the banking software, we don't include those things. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. All right, back to you.
TBC Mama has raised her hand, so.
Please, here is not TBC Mama issue.
Oh, The name is very clear, Ancient Mama. The name is very clear, my brother.
I greet you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate the hard work you are doing. We thank God for everything. I thought I was the only one facing that login issue. But I don't even want to complain so that they'll say everybody have done it. I was able to do it on the issue. So I just kept quiet, trying. And I even clicked on the forget password. I went into my mail. There was nothing there. So I know the system is trying to correct things. My question is, please.
Before you ask your question, did you really pay attention to the last answer I gave to this well?
Yes.
All right. So it means what?
That we should register, right?
No. Use 1, 2, 3 up to 9 for your password. It will work.
I heard that one.
Yes. So that is it. There's no problem with the system. Only that people are trying to enter their original password, but it's not like that. Use the default password for now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So please, even if somebody wants to re-register, can the person still use the email he used at first? Will it be accepted, or you have to get a new?
Yes, if the email was verified, if the person went into his email and verified it, he can use again. But if the person didn't verify, then he can use the email. But once you are verified, the email has been captured.
Good. We are on point. Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right. Then I think the next person has to do with okay, Mr. Amici is the question. So Mr. Amici, let's hear from you.
Yeah.
I call you several.
Good morning here.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah. Initially, I couldn't speak because of my condition. It was happening. So thank you so much for doing what we are doing here. It's really getting interesting as we progress.
Yes.
It's always important for us to get at things, to get into things when it is starting. And from the knowledge of God and experiences, I know that we are going to do something exceptionally better here.
Excellent.
So congratulations.
You're welcome, Amici. You are such a great man.
Thank you.
Yes.
So the little issue I have is this. You talk about creating a new account if you don't have a referral link or something like that. What about somebody who have already verified the account and then got some coins?
Yes.
How would
no need at all. No need to create a new account. Just maintain your account. Whatever is wrong with your account, just report to the moderators and we will figure it out. Yes. So yes.
I'm just trying to see how I can get my referral link.
Yes. Have you tried using the login method? I just educated the house right now. Have you tried like connect going to the Asian.cash, clicking on Connect Wallet and using log in with password?
So yes, I just did use the default password.
And did it go through?
Yeah.
Yes. Were you able to get to the back end like the way I am getting to the back end? Were you able to get
I put my username, my email and the default password and the thing open.
Good. So once the thing open, click on your username and come to account.
Okay.
Your username, then you come to account under username. Then you copy, just highlight and copy. Currently, the button has freezed. I'll let them unfreeze it. So highlight everything and copy and ask whoever you want to register to paste it on a new web page. Paste it, new browser. Just copy like the way I am copying and then open a new browser like this and then paste it. That is the only method. Once you paste it, then you command, the system will open the system will open a registration page for the person to register without any challenge.
Okay, I'm using a phone, and this thing is not as you are sharing it. Okay, I'll figure it out.
All right, all
I'll
right,
figure
all
it
right.
out.
Try, and let's see what happens. But before it work, you have before it work, you have to log out first. So if you are at the login arena and you open another web browser, it will not work because you have already logged in. So you need to log out if you're using the same phone. So you log out like the way I am logging out before you paste the information. Okay, before you paste, let me try to paste something here. I've pasted and I've commanded. You see the page I've opened.
Yeah.
Yes, but initially I was pasting, it wasn't working because I have already logged in, and therefore it will not open for you to register. All right. I hope it's well understood.
Better.
Okay. Better. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We go.
Yes, we are in. If people like Amici is in this project, we can't afford to fail. No. It's a big no.
Mama, I value your presence here.
Yeah, Asian Mama is always a great woman. Guys, let's prove the prudence of our capabilities as God's highest creation. We can make it better. All right. Back to you, host. Is my host available? I think.
Hello, Pastor.
Yeah, come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
I believe last time you threw light on it, but I want some clarification. You see, now we are going to go on viral, as you just said. People are going to, people are now flowing videos which are going to be modified and thrown into the system.
Sure. Sure.
And now, when the smart people and the affluent ones sit down and analyze the thing, they see the potential of what we are doing.
Yes.
And for them to have dominance and control over the based on those who will be able to accumulate much of the tokens. Are they not going to,
like the wheels?
Yeah, are they not going to buy plenty and now start to manipulate the thing like the way they are manipulating Bitcoin? And so my question is there going to be a hedge that this is the maximum one can be able to buy up to, or how is it going to be done?
All right. This is a very brilliant question. We thought of this when we were programming the system. So we put in place a maximum a particular wallet can contain. And no wallet can contain more than, I think, 10 million or so coins. Yes, you can't buy more than $10,000. But the challenge we realize is that you cannot manipulate blockchain. Yes, you can limit it. We have limited it. But a person can create multiple wallets and buy, and buy 10,000 times 10. And then he have gotten his, he has achieved 100,000. So realize when it happened that way, we can do nothing. So the system is completely open. The only solution for that now is that they have still not come in. The whales have still not come in, guys. Yesterday evening, I had a meeting with TVC Professional with one of the big guys, and I was scared because the guys wanted to understand the system. After he understands, he said he's going to put in $100,000 into the system. Yesterday, not just a hearsay, we had a meeting last evening, and he was ready to put in $100,000 into the system. So today, we will be meeting him again at 3 o'clock Ghana time to clarify and finalize things. So such people is very scary. When they come in, they will come and dominate the whole thing. Guys, what can we do? That is why I, for one, advise that we should not start marketing till the Africans or the old people that are coming from our old community are done filling our wallets at a cheaper rate. So that when the whales comes in, they will come when the coin is $10. And then even if you bring your 100,000, your $10 will not be up to me who bought only $500 when it was cheap. That is how we can all control the system. If not, my brother, the world is such a way that the rich continue to be rich, the poor continue to be poor, because the poor, when you give him the chance, he will not lift himself out of the poverty and misery. That is the problem. Currently, yes, when you trigger $100, you're going to get about 14,000 tokens. Why can't we take advantage and mobilize a lot before we go public? So I decided, T-Blaze is my witness and other developers, we said, let's stop promotion. They realized the rate of participation and patronage was very slow. That's why we threw the marketers into the system just from last Monday. Yes, because we are afraid that our own people will let us down.
Pastor, I think what you just said is true, because you see, per my experience, even where I'm working, they've named me Pastor Crypto, Pastor Bitcoin, whatever, and they are laughing at me. And you see, when you go to our people, they are, you see, our approach to things here, and it's like a cock or a hen which has been put under a basket for a very long time. Even when you lift out the basket, it will still remain at one place. Yes. Our people are scary of taking venture, taking a risk.
That's why we are poor.
Anything about online, they don't want to know. Look, just as some of us have been duped several, even this thing, when I was talking about, my wife was angry that when I get small money, instead of me to put it down for us to, I will use it on this thing, people will take it away. But since we are not dead, I cannot afford to remain not taking risk. So when you are talking to people, they don't have this vision, they don't understand, some don't want to hear about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency and those things. So in fact, you have, just as you said, this has been my concern, that when the affluent get in, still Africans will remain poor. But this is the same situation. When you talk to them, they seem not to understand or wanting to join.
Yes.
So in fact, it is good that you have thrown the people out there so that we can get the goods. But it's sad that your own people, our own people.
Yes.
So I think poverty has done us a lot of, harm. Anytime we are talking about people, even I was telling somebody, just put in even $10. Then he said, what about if I don't gain anything? I said, 62 Ghana cedis. You are crying over it. You see, so
you are such an inspiring man. I wish you learn the system, and we will let you be a moderator from time to time. You are such a very inspiring person. I appreciate your intelligence and your accuracy of presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So try to learn the system by heart.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, brother.
Amen.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Bye. So, guys, you see, I am in love with what he's saying, because we are afraid to take risk, and because we are afraid to take risk, that's why we continue to be poor. We've all read about Thomas Edison. We've all read about Abraham Lincoln, but we are not applying it. How many times did Thomas Edison tried inventing the electric bulb? We always say 99 times. Then when did he win? He won, or he succeeded at the 100th time. This is a documented history that cannot be altered. Abraham Lincoln tried to go to the White House. How long did he try and fail? Tried and failed. 6 consecutive times. The 7th time he won. Which African would try presidency for 6 times, losing for 6 times? Your own people, your own family house, your own wife will tell you, Oga, you are not a presidential material. Stop. After you have tried 1 and 2. So we are dream killers. We are not risk takers. T-Blaze will tell you how we take crazy risks. Guys, you know, we are rich in the crypto industry. We are also impoverished in the crypto industry. They have duped us over and over. T-Blaze and I can just, you know, we are serious investors. That is the truth. The two of us, we are very serious. Whenever we get an opportunity, we don't go in small. The other time, I was talking to Mr. Mechi. I said, Mechi, we are crazy investors, so please don't try me. If I catch this vision, I'm going to put in more than $10,000. And Mechi said, then you are gone. But you know what? We do that and we lose. You are putting in $100, $200, you are crying. We have lost thousands of dollars. The minimum investment the two of us can ever do is $1,000. That is very minimum. We've put in 5,000 somewhere, we've lost. We've put in 10,000 somewhere and lost. And you know the funny thing, we've gained so much, also putting in somewhere. So you win some, you lose some. That is the world we are living in. So guys, but this one, the joy is that it is for us. It is for us. You were very confident to put your money to someone you didn't even know. But now you're putting in your money to where you have control. That is it. We are just telling Mr. Ntiama to moderate. Why? Because we alone cannot control the system. It's for us. So we are tired of championing this thing and always seeing at the front end. We are very tired so early. We wish there should be varieties so that we all have that confidence that it is for us. So if it is for you, where is the risk? Absolutely nowhere. Until you don't believe somebody like me, somebody like Amici, somebody like Professor Stevenson, someone like Tibile, you don't believe us. But if you don't believe us, then we will only ask you to give us the test of time. You will believe us because we are very serious. All right, so that is it. The challenge is that how can we control this system? How can Africa in general control this particular system? Like the way the Arabs are controlling Bitcoin. Do you know the whole world? Dubai have the maximum amount of Bitcoin in the world. Dubai. Why? Because they jumped in early. Why is Africa not having, the whole Africa, having a minimum amount of Bitcoin in hold? Because we were reluctant to jump in. So this is for us. And guys, this is the next revolution after Bitcoin. Market where the rain will never touch. This project is the next revolution after Bitcoin because a lot of crypto intellectuals have scrutinized the system and have realized that it has potentials. Right after this place, I'm going to meet one gentleman from US, and he went through the system and he said, no, he wants to sit with me and then understand what he sees, because it is amazing that exactly what they teach in the university concerning the next crypto is what they have seen on our system or on our site. So they want to know the exact placement of the information they are seeing on the website. So
wow,
I'll be meeting him.
Wow.
I'll be meeting him 1 o'clock Ghana time. So that is how powerful we have come to. And this is very, very powerful. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your submission. We have Success here. Success, are you here? All right, if Success is not responding, then we go to John Aite, Sweden.
Hello, good morning, Asian community members.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is John Aite, I'm in Sweden.
Wow, welcome to Ghana.
Thank you. And my upline is Little John. He's my very good brother.
Excellent.
So 2 years ago, he introduced TBC to me.
Okay.
And he said, brother, I am here for you. Anything that is good, I would let you know.
Yes.
So that you can join. Then in future, we all will be rich.
Yes.
And here, one of the things that is confusing me here is about what is going on between Asians and TBC.
Yeah.
Because I've been in TBC for 2 years, and I am constantly admin fee payer.
Oh, good.
And then I pay for 1 year, and this year I tried to pay my admin fee. So I pay for admin fee. That was last June. I pay for admin annual payment.
Oh, okay.
So now when Brother Little introduced TBC to me, and I was a little confused, and I said, okay, let me think about it. And I hear your audios, Pastor Isaac audios, and I watch the way Pastor was introducing TBC and the courage and what is going to happen in the future.
Yes.
And I was so amazed, and I said, wow.
Yes.
And then I joined TBC 2 years ago.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So now Brother Little introduced Asian also to me. And I said, okay, my bro, you are my brother. Anything you said, I know that you have done a lot of research. So, and also I am not much in technology or in accessing computer, but he said, I'm there to help you.
Yeah.
So here, my confusion here is now that I have involved in TBC, but last time you said that we are not here to condemn any business or any cryptocurrency, but I'm seeing a lot of comments. People are writing some bad things against TBC. And also, the reason why I register, even I register Ancient.cash, Brother Leto helped me to register in Trust Wallet. I have the wallet, but I've not buy the token yet.
Yeah.
And Pastor, I'm hearing a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of messages concerning how TBC is flawed, how TBC is going to end, and what is happening. And also, my concern here that I've heard from you, your video, your audios, and Facebooks, and also I follow Brother Agbeka Michael and also Mama Hodaya. Even for the first 6 months, I have not heard from Pastor Isaac. I was asking Brother Leto that what is happening. I have not heard from Pastor Isaac. Is there something going on? I have not heard from Pastor Isaac because I love this man. When I hear from Pastor Isaac talking about TBC, my heart just go down because I know that this man
my goodness.
So I was asking him, tell me something, what is happening? I've not seen any audio, or even when I go to Facebook and Pastor, I didn't hear him, I didn't see anything from him about TBC. What is happening? So later on, he came on Asian Coin and said, this is what we are going on. This is a new revelation that we want to help the humanity. So here, I'm confused now because I've been involved a lot in TBC. And
Thank you.
Yeah, now I'm seeing something scam, TBC admin is some like this and so I'm confused. I don't know what to do now because you are the leader, or you are the leader of Ancient Coin, and also the way you came in TBC. So now
let me clarify things because of our time.
Okay,
yes,
sir.
Let me try to clarify. We welcome you. Yesterday we saw some registration from Sweden on the network, and we were wondering how the hell have this project got into Sweden. So today we now understand the reason behind that. All right, so the whole country is in your hand. We wish you spread the news and flood the country with this information because they also need the best. All right, now coming to the question. Yes, I am a TBCian. You know, I don't feel comfortable talking about TBC here because this is a different platform altogether.
Yes, sir.
But in connection to the fact that majority of us came from that community, we wish we could clarify things early so that when the floods start coming in, people from different race, they wouldn't come to meet that kind of discussion at all because we don't want them to have any feeling that we've been somewhere and this what happened and we are people of bitterness. No, because for me, I always don't want to associate myself with people that are bitter. So if anyone comes and he has that kind of temperament, he will not jump in, or he will jump out. But the truth of the matter is that, guys, listen, I know there are so many spies who also go and talk, but the truth is always the truth. We have seen and we have read TBC article of association. We are in love with the system. But we thought the TBC should be given to the people to manage because according to the article of association, TBC is a currency of the people, for the people, and by the people. That is what is documented. But we went into TBC for 6 years, and the leadership is failing to hand TBC over to the people. For that matter, TBC is still under control of one man, who we don't even know who he is, because he's a faceless man, we don't know him. And we don't have problem for him trying to set the foundation. But we thought 6 years is enough for the foundation to be laid. And for that matter, the community should be handed over to the people, because in records, the community is debt-free. It is 100% founded by the people, and no one has put in his investment. It is the people's investment. So we have this Privy Council that is properly documented in our article of association. We have our board of trustees that are properly documented. And when you look at the concept of Privy Council, board of trustees, coming from you and I, people across the world forming that board. So in Sweden, you could have been a representative. In Nigeria, Brother Michi would have been a representative. In Ghana, Tible is a representative. Then it is the people that are controlled. We make decisions at the people's level. But unfortunately, for 6 years, such kind of such changes or implementations are not made. But rather, we are seeing different things that are not in the article of association. Food subsidy is not in the article of association. A mass adoption team is not in the article of association. Circle of Trust is not in the article of association. Life Force is not in the article of association. So the article of association have been put aside. Like we have our go sheet and a different thing has not been implemented. And then if the different things that are implemented is competent enough to feed us for the past 6 years, it's okay. But my brother, I am hungry. I'm sorry to say that. I am starving. Oh, for 6 years, I'm starving because I have trillions in my wallet, but I can't use it. When my children are sick, I have to go in hand for money when I'm walking along with trillions in my wallet. Then I'll be going around borrowing. How much? 100 Ghana cedis, 500 Ghana cedis. Can you borrow me 500 Ghana cedis? When I have trillions in my wallet. What the hell is that? How long am I going to eat the trillions? Should it be after my demise? Obituary. Oh, what a shock. Then my children or whoever will now come and pick my wallet and chop. No, I want to chop before I die. I'm sorry. So we came up with the Nkrumah Revolution. Those of you who are Ghanaians understand the Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Revolution, who thought, no, our self-governance cannot be a shortest possible time, but it must be now. So some group of people came together and said, no, let's use all intelligence in the crypto industry, both the public and the private, and put things together and then make it better. In fact, we are not in rush, but the sad story is that a lot of infant and small projects came just last year and they are excelling. Just last 2 years and they are high rocketing. And we, a giant project like TBC is still crawling. We thought it was a mess. It is a failure. And for that matter, we can't keep waiting forever. Besides that, we don't agree to the fact that one man is intelligent than all of us put together. It is an indictment on our intelligence. Because me precisely, when two people out there are to be put together, you'll be intelligent than me. So for the one man to be smarter than all of us put together is an insult. So we said, all right, let's step aside and put our mind together like the way we are and see if indeed we cannot be smarter than that one man. So right now, let's prove to the world that we are smarter than one man, or we fail and indeed the one man becomes smarter than us, but we can't afford to fail. So this is the people's revolution. You know what? We are still not condemning TBC. If you have seen any saying and writings about TBC, it is far from this platform. Yesterday, I came across some and I was shocked. I told my brother Tibli, people will attribute this kind of writing to us, but we are innocent. You see, we are very innocent. It is that TVians are already tired, and there is already a rising kind of revolution or some kind of commotion against the TBC administration and the community. People are already agitated. So the agitation and our launch has crashed. Like Brother Michila said, this thing is timely. And because it has crashed, people will attribute all the insult to us. But frankly speaking, from our circle, no one has put in any writing against TBC. I have never made any audio against TBC. The last audio I made, I said, I am a TVian and I will pay my admin fee next month. But people are calling on only that I'll pay in grace. Guys, don't misquote me. I only pay in grace because I get grace as my bounty and I'll give grace back to the system. I can't afford to pay Bitcoin cash. No, that's my opinion. All right. So people are writing that they should not pay admin fee for their own reason, but it is not from our circles. So if you want to know, TBC is a bigger platform. We respect that a lot. But this is also another platform that is coming for the people. One organization cannot rule the world. No, the world needs something we call diversity. Diversity. If this is not there, this is there. If this is not there, this is there. Once it is one, then it's not diversity, but it becomes a monopoly. And you know the power of monopoly. Monopoly destroys. So when you look at the private, the public space, there are thousands of crypto. That is what is making the crypto industry interesting and lucrative. But when you go to the public, the private, it's like there is no majority of private coin. So we have come in to supplement the private. So our ancient coin is private and our Leo token is public. So it is not a revolution against TBC. It is rather an not
Hello, I can't hear you.
Yeah, the personal line is off.
I think it's his network.
Mm.
Yeah, T.
Yeah, all right. But until till this point, I think he has succeeded in answering the question that was asked. My brother, are you satisfied with the answer?
Yeah. I thank him for the clarification, because I was confused that the way I hear Pastor Isaac, I thought he's a real man and he's a powerful man. When I hear him, I just be happy all the time. So, and all of a sudden I still hear him saying another revelation, and I was confused that what is going to happen next in the future. So that's why I was asking this question. And Brother Leto also, he's my brother. For everything he just tell me, John, this is what is happening, and any good thing I will let you know. So when all this, and I involve a lot of money for 2 years now in TBC, and now TBC, we are all going out from TBC and writing a lot of things about TBC.
What was it?
Yeah, that's why I asked this question, Brother Tible.
I have a question.
Yeah, deeply. Yeah, T, quick one, because I'm in a meeting. Sometimes I have to come out and then.
Yeah. Unmute.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
Richard. Into you.
Yeah. Yes, I said it's good he brought this so that Pastor Ike will clarify things. Yesterday, I nearly called Trust to blast me. If not Mr. Amechi, who just private chat me and told me I shouldn't mind him, I would have called him and tell him my mind. You see, you don't attribute somebody's revolution or somebody's comment to just make any unnecessary comments. And so it is good. And what I'm also adding is that please, we have not spoken against TBC. Everybody has his own rights to join every association and every community he wants. Do you think if other coins are just what you sent to me this month, if other coins are not good, why is admin taking those coins to make wealth out of it? And so please, if we are to talk, in fact, we have a lot to tell those people. So let us all unite and then move forward and build a better community for our future and the future of our generation. Thank you very much.
Yeah, is Brother Ayi around? Is Brother Ayi around?
Oh, Pastor.
Yeah.
Oh, Pastor. Yeah. Who are you asking of?
Yeah, I am Ntiamwa speaking. I am Ntiamwa speaking. You see, what I'm saying is that, you see, those of us in TBC, we have not left. It is like, are we not individuals? Some have CDs, at the same time have dollars, have euros, have pounds, and those accounts. It is the same currency. So we have account in TBC. But the trend of which TBC is going, this token has come. There are hundreds of tokens moving around the globe right now. And TBC has no boundary for us to work within. I mean, that should hold us that we shouldn't go to any place. So this shouldn't be a big thing. We are all striving to make an end living, right? So it is not a matter of confusion. Yes, we were all in TBC. In fact, when Bitcoin came 2009, I was told by then Ghana, we have changed our money from, to become equal to dollar. Once it is equal to $1. When I heard of Bitcoin, it was 50 cents. I didn't believe it. Within 3 years or 2 years, Bitcoin started working up to date. We have been in TBC. Me, I joined TBC 2018, when others had joined 2016 when it came. And now even those who introduced me lost hope because things keep on changing. Yet we have not thrown our account away. We have not thrown the coins away. This is a new revolution that has come and we have joined. So nobody should be agitated or worried that why are we leaving the TVC? Is TVC not going to work? No, we are here. If TVC today come to work, we will join. Right? Some are into oil business. They also saw the potential of gold and diamond business. They move on there. It is the same money. So nobody should be agitated. TBC is there. We have our account. Ancient Coin, Leo Coin has also come. We are here and we are moving on. People have died leaving their TBC coins. They invested things. Some sold land, properties. What are we talking about? We are moving on. Now where I'm working, if I see that the salary is not going, there's another place that the salary is good, I apply. When they take me, I move on, right? So nobody should be agitated. We are now in Leo Coin. We are pushing, let us push, and it will succeed for all of us to join. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you.
You've said it all, my brother.
Can I just
all
add
right.
one or two?
Amici, my brother Amici is here from Nigeria, so let's hear from him.
Everyone, I am very glad to be here and then listening to all that you are saying. You see, this life is filled with varieties, okay? And the technology that we have today, technology is even, competing against itself. How much more we humans? We are all looking for a way to make things better and let it work. This is Leo, okay? Leo Eagle. Are we saying that this is the only investment opportunity that we'll ever get into? I don't think it is, and it shouldn't. We've been in TBC, and we are not condemning TBC. It's just a question of, okay, you have options of doing so many other things. So why don't you do it? I've not seen anybody speaking bad of TBC here. It's just that some people are confused the way we believe TBC today, that look without this and that, all the rest of kind of stuff. But now we are beginning to see things clearer. And I must have to commend TBC. Let me be sincere with you. I must have to say, because TBC is like they call it a trailblazer or what? It's just like what was somebody posted in the group chat sometimes ago while talking about TBC. He or she made mention of he likened TBC to what we are seeing now. He said that TBC is like John in the Bible, but he refused. He refused to allow the Christ to come and take his honor. That TBC want to become John, and at the same time Christ. That TBC has done the best it can by opening people's eyes to them for them to move on, but they want to claim everything, and that is why it's stagnating, so to say. So TBC has given us that exposure. Okay, I've come to know better that we can be this, we can be that. Okay, we are talking about Bitcoin. What about other shit coins and other useless coins per se? You may call it useless because you don't know it, but that useless coin is making some people millionaires and billionaires, and they have no issue with other people. So if, as we are gathered here now for this very cause, our hope and aspiration is that we want to make this thing to work. I still remain and the hope stand on one thing. If TBC is good as it's supposed to be, nothing will ever happen to it. If Leo Eagle is good and have greater projects, it will be in addition. What are we saying? I'm speaking with my little Infinix phone. I don't know the version you are using, but some of you are using a computer. But what are we doing? We are all hearing from each other. We are following one cause. So let's not appear as if we have anything against each other. No, our money and other things, in fact, our ability and dignities are still tied into it because we spoke to people about it and we put people there and they associated us to it. Okay?
Yes. So, yes.
With what we are doing, we know that life is filled with varieties. We don't want a situation whereby we're mentioning name calling and things like that. No, there are projects one may embark and it may end up not working. Okay? If the project didn't work, did you stop working? That's the question. So we continue to make things to work.
whichever way. So the idea of condemning, no, we shouldn't condemn TBC for any reason. But that does not mean that we can just fold up our hand and say, TBC, we must die. TBC. No, at least before TBC even existing now. So thank you, everybody. Let's.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, honorable brother of mine. As he's rightly saying, me, I haven't thrown my my TBC coin. We are not hypocrites, and then that's not what we are doing. We just think that some changes must come. That's all, and then we think that everybody must get involved. That is all that we are doing. Otherwise, if we were condemning it, I should have given out my wallet by now, but I haven't done that. So that tells you that we still believe in TBC. Just that we think that there should be some changes. That's all. All right. Yeah. So my brother, if you are answered, then we can go ahead. Otherwise, maybe somebody might be able to also explain better.
Yeah. Thank you, Bratible. I'm okay now.
All right. All right. Thanks so much. And we are also grateful that we have been able to answer your question. So TBC is still there. We all believe in it. We are still there. We hold the wallet, and that is the truth. If it is become liquid today, I'll buy my jet. Yes. Yeah. All right. I think up till now, Pastor couldn't come back again. Yes, but I think the time is long overdue. Yes, some of us will still have to go and do some other things. So we just want to be between the timeline. Okay, Pastor is here. Let me pick him if he'll be able to stay and continue with something. Yeah, Pastor, are you back? Hello, Pastor. Yeah, all right. So we're clarifying certain things, so you can take over.
Oh, I think I was done with his question. Yes, that I was trying to throw more light to the fact that we are not against TBC. We think there is a need for things to be done faster and better. Yes. And unfortunately, the way things have turned out is like we have lost focus because we are now a life force community. And when you look at the trend of the community so keenly, you realize we are losing focus of our liquidity, how to make our currency spendable. That is what the people at the ground need. But with such strategy, it's not put in place. All right. So when the Kringle Mall was invented or was introduced, everybody applauded and thought it could be supported to give the currency liquidity. But unfortunately, it was downplayed and swept under the carpet because of any reason. By virtue that it is coming from Africa, that could be the reason. So we think by virtue of the wisdom God have given us, we can make it better. And it is sin for us to have the capacity to make it better and we are failing to do, and people are starving. All those that will starve, if they are not able to meet their creator, we are responsible because God gave us the wisdom to make them happy, and we failed. So we are deciding not to fail the world by giving out the wisdom that we have acquired in the private crypto space and the wisdom we have acquired in the public. Yesterday or 3 days ago, I was teaching you guys how to operate in the crypto space, and people were saying, wow, this is how we want to make the community, so that we will train a community that is vibrant in both private and public, because one cannot survive without having knowledge of both, so that you can take advantage, because the crypto is making people billionaires. Before the crypto came, the oil industry was making people billionaires. The world richest were oil industry until the internet was invented. Then the richest person in the world shifted to e-commerce, the lives of Amazon, Alibaba, and co. until the computer, Microsoft was invented. Then the richest people get into people that are on software development, like the Bill Gates, the Mark Zuckerberg, the the iPhone creator, and so on and forth. And now, do you know what the trend has shifted? Richest people are now found in the crypto space. So right now, the richest man in the world, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is now the richest man. And you know what? Please, there's noise at the background. Try to control. And you know what? Elon Musk is in crypto, and he's the richest. And when you put the liquidity of Elon Musk alone, you need the second and the third people to combine their riches, their assets, before you can reach Elon Musk. The first, the second and third richest person in the world. You have to put all of them, their asset together before you can reach the first richest man in the world. Who is he? He's a crypto fanatics, our guru, a person that is in the crypto space. So the crypto is very good at, if anyone have joined a community like TBC should not be poor, because TBC is crypto. But why should TVCians be poor? Because we are failing to apply the right strategy. So we are not against TBC, but we want to do it, and if possible, do it better. So I'm still holding my coin. If TBC become liquid, I will use it. So all of you guys, hold your coins. And if Asian become liquid, use. If TBC become liquid, you use. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So that is what we are trying to do now. One leg in this public space, one leg in the private space. If the public go well, we jump there. If the private go well, we jump there. That is wisdom. That is intelligence. Thank you.
All right.
Is there more?
We love you, Pastor.
Available?
Yeah, for now, I think.
Love you so much. Love you so much, guys.
Alex John, Roger has raised your hand.
All right, so
Yes.
you can,
Hello.
and those who have, they should put their hands so that you can have the clean hands. Okay. Moderator can even do that. Host, you can do that. Put their hands down so that.
Yeah.
All right, Roger, the floor is yours.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, thank you. Good morning. This is Roger.
Yes.
Thank you, Pastor Nelson, for Roger from Ghana. Roger from Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
All right. The floor is
thank you.
yours.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. In fact, the first day I heard you speaking at TBC, that's when we had a conference in Ghana at 37. I was shocked or impressed about your presentation, the kind of knowledge you shared. So anytime you speak at TBC, I know I'm going to get something new. Yes. But for some time, I was not hearing from you. When I call your line, it's off. No, sometimes I buy from the Triangle Mall, then I'll call you for clarification. I wasn't hearing from you. I said, what is happening? And then just last week, Little spoke to me about this thing. I said, wow. So that could be the reason. Yes. So thanks so much, and God bless you for this initiative. I want to find out. You mentioned the Leo coin and then token, coin and token. We are now learning more about the TBC, about crypto system. So which one is the public? Which one is the private? Yes, I want to understand that two aspects. And how do you use the public? How do you use the private? Please, that's my question. Hello. Please, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, we've heard you.
Yeah,
I think
yes, I can hear you now.
Again. All right. What we are saying is that the Leo Eagle coin is a public, it's a token. Leo Eagle is a token.
Okay.
And then we have the Leo, the ancient coin. So the difference is Leo Eagle token and then ancient coin. Now the Leo Eagle is a public coin. Now, if you know how the public operates, you buy it on the market and then you can sell it on the market. We did that because that is already liquidity for us if we are able to manage things very well. You understand?
Okay.
In every crypto, you need some liquidity to back it. So when we were in our previous community that we talked about, I don't want to be mentioning names.
Yes,
he
I
was collecting.
I understand.
Yeah, he was collecting admin fee. Admin fee was supposed to be the liquidity.
Okay.
Because we have our money. You understand?
Yeah.
That is what he was supposed to use to make the coin liquid. Unfortunately, all that we hear was like system updates, this, and stuff. But nothing has been done towards the liquidity of the coin. So you are holding the coin and it's valueless. It's valueless.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's the more reason why we started with the liquid one. But so that when we all agree and come together and we decide that we want to hold, it's public, all right, anybody can have access to it. That's why we're talking about dumping. And that's why we have brought some strategies to really prevent dumping as much as possible, so that the coin can grow and then also give us liquidity. And now, 6 months after this, we have launched the public coin, then we are going to create the ancient coin, the private token, the Leo token. We are going to create the private coin, yes, in 6 months, which will come with an exchange platform, which will come with shopping malls, online shopping malls, where you can go and buy things with the Leo and then the, what do you call it? And then the Asian coin.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can stake your coin, you can do this. So, and we are coming out with a platform and a social media platform and all that. We think all of this will give the what we are doing, the project, a liquidity. Because imagine people gathering on that social media platform, we get millions, we get billions of people there. People will come there and then advertise their product.
Yeah.
And then we charge them in Leo tokens, and that will give us liquidity. We have a whole lot of that. We don't want it like all the time. We just have to spoon feed you with everything. The website is there. As we give you the gist, we give you the highlights. This is detailed summary of whatever that is at the back of it. The gold sheet is there so that you can now also go and read. And usually it is better you even read and you go through the document before you ask questions, so that since you have a clue, you understand it better when the explanation is added.
All right.
So in brief, this is what the whole project is about. But as to the other things, try and then add it up with the website.
Okay, thank you very much.
If I've answered your question.
Yes, you have. Yes,
all right.
But one more thing. Little, I sent you a message. So when you are done, you reply to me. Okay, thank you very much.
I'll do that. Okay.
All right.
That man, Little, he's a great man. Yeah.
No, his greatness is in a little form, so you don't see it. That is why he's little. His greatness is in a little form, like the grain of gold. Or
Jesus said, whoever wants to be great, to be a little boy.
That is it. That is it. He's my
I
boss.
was just attending to a question, the question asked by our brother. So.
Yeah, Roger, I heard you only that I was a little bit interrupted by another conversation. That's why I muted my mic. Yes, so we are in to read. Get close and then look at the pin message. Read the pin message, listing the audios. And then with regard to your calls, right from here, now it is 11, very soon to be 12. One, I'm going to sit with a meeting. I'm going to have a meeting with another person from US. 3, I am going to have a meeting with another person from Dubai. By 6, I'll be having a meeting with marketers. And I have to attend to developers in Russia and Canada. by 7:30, I have to be in Zoom meeting to give presentation. So you see, which time are you going to call? When you call, you just distract me. That is why I appeal to the House to try to utilize the moderators.
No, I mean, that was when the TBC,
not you alone.
but I understand.
Not you alone.
I understand.
In general, the House have a problem with calling me and I'm not able to respond. People wish they could call me and I will explain so that they will hear it from the horse's own mouth. But I wish I could do that, but my time is very, very exhausted. So I appeal that even if you need to attend to, do an audio message. That is the best. Or attend to the moderators, Tibley, Richard, Tech Vision, John Big, not John Little. They are all there to help us solve the problems. Thank you so much.
But yeah, I have one appeal.
Quick one.
Yeah, who is coming? Richard or who?
Hello.
Yes, let's try to wrap up so that I spend a lot of time here.
Yeah, with the issue of
Richard, you're lying.
Sponsor name. You can't type. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, I'm talking about the issue of editing the username or the sponsor name. Some of us who have registered early, you can't put anything there. And so we don't know who is our sponsor. We don't know how we can edit to have a sponsor. So if you can look at that place for us.
No problem. That is in the pipeline. We have varieties of activities they are working on. So we'll get there, we'll sort it out. But for now, let's keep registering. Very soon, we'll be able to sort out all those registrations that have no sponsors. Thank you. It's like Brother Michi want to say something so that we can wrap.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. But no problem.
Okay.
Space for
Yeah, Mr. Bernard Asma spoke. I don't know whether you have some clarification again. Alex John also spoke. I think we have dealt with all of you, unless maybe there's another thing you want to talk about.
I have not spoken yet.
Is there?
Alex John King have not spoken yet.
All right, go ahead. Let's listen to you.
Okay, good morning to everyone.
Mine is
a quick question. There's a quick question, and then I've listened to Pastor Isaac's audio several times, but then I still want to ask if Leo token or Leo Eagle cryptocurrency, are we the is it the only currency that has a website, or other currencies like the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, and they also have? Are we the only one that have the website?
Okay, to answer that question, every cryptocurrency has a website. Every cryptocurrency has a website. Okay. But the difference is the complexity of the website is what matters. Some have just a front end. When we talk of front end, when you go to the website, there's nothing to log in. You can't log into anywhere. You only read information in front and you're gone. But our website is more or less like a community-based website. For that matter, we call it an interactive website. A website that enables you to have a profile, to create your profile that is different from the normal website we see in the crypto space. So we have an advanced form of website called what they all have.
Okay, so thank you very much. If you understand, all the countries, all the coins have their website, but ours is quite unique. It's different. And
exactly. Yes.
The reason why I'm asking for
points at the background control. Yeah. Okay, talk, John.
And then the name and then the amount, just for you to be able to locate.
When
Mr.
we also are explaining, trying to convince people to let them see how powerful ego is. It will be easier and beautiful for us.
Background noise.
For instance, I was trying to tell somebody that we are the only coin that has a website, but the person was like, "Oh, but then we saw Bitcoin and other have websites." I kept quiet. Then I wanted to know more. So probably I didn't understand the audio, but from now, the explanation you have given now, I now get understanding. So you get that our website is quite unique and beautiful than the other ones, and it's more advanced. There are certain things that we do on our website that others doesn't do. Okay.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Bernard Asma, you are back again.
I am back once again. I heard Pastor Nelson's audio for the first time about our Ancient.cash website. He said that with a private coin, it is the only currency you can use to purchase items from the mall that will be created. But now I am also hearing that you can use both the Leo coin and the Ancient coin to purchase items from the mall. So I need a clarification as to what is the right answer. And also, since Pastor says that he created the Krenga Mall, it was intended to make the TBC liquid, but it was downplayed. What is he doing about it? So why not change it? Yes, if you created something and then it is not value, somebody doesn't see the value. Why not take it back? Just change the name from Krenga Mall and make it Ancient, or instead of going to create another one, just to save cost. Because as it is now, it is there, it is valid. It has not been utilized, so just bring it there. Maybe the 6 months price is too far. Just I can't wait. Let's make it faster so we can take cash. We don't want to die before the sale will be liquid. Yes. So just make it quick for us to get our share. So thank you very much. Okay.
Some point of correction. Don't say we should make it quick. Say let's make it quick. All of us, including you.
Okay. I hear you.
All right. Yeah.
I hear you. You are right.
All right.
Okay.
Throw more light on your question. That was mine at the beginning. That when we launched, it is an ancient mall. For that matter, ancient coin will be used. But during our interaction with the community like this, there was an opinion like, why not Leo? Leo is also our project. So why can't we accept both? We say, well, whatever the community agrees on, Bernard, we are ready to go. There's no restriction. We are not under any obligation. We are only for the betterment. So if the community says, yes, Leo should be accepted together with Ancient, who am I to say no? If the community say no, we should accept only Ancient coin at the mall, who am I? So the people that make the decision are the people who are here. So we will decide the best to do. So there's nothing at all. We are only waiting for the executive to be matured. And we believe the executive matured in either 6 months' time before the launch of the public, our private coin. The executives will be matured, and the executives will now take control and decide. They will pick our article of association or our go-to, and then any amendment that is necessary, the community or the executive together lead the community to decide on the best way. There's nothing to worry about. Furthermore, in relation to more, if you wish, you can go to your TBC back office, go to the private blog, and then Google, just search. Kringle Mall is a gift to TBC community. Search, you'll see the video or the post that was posted there, blog. We have given it as a gift. We built it with $50,000, but we gave it to the community as a gift. If you want to know Ghana City, it's over 3 billion old Ghana cedi or 300,000 Ghana cedis. That is the money we use to build the Kringam as a gift. So we don't need it for them. If they wish to use it for anything, we have no control because we created it out of love. Every country has 100% control over the system. So they can do anything they want to do with it. There is no funny thing. This is just a last clarification, and this is a secret. One coin by name Joker coin. Joker coin. They have been in the market not more than a month ago, and they are doing tremendously amazing. Right now, they are about 150 Joker coin, if you know. Joker coin contacted us and said they wanted to use our Kringam to advertise their coin just about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And they were willing to pay us $60,000. Guys, are you listening? $60,000 for using our Kringam Mall. But they needed a series of information. And one of the information was that where is the TBC blockchain? Where is the TBC blockchain? Because they knew we created a community, we created a mall for TBCians. For that matter, when they advertise on the Kringle Mall, they will be able to attract about 3 million TBCians. That's what they studied and understood before approaching us. So they wanted to attract TBC because they are a community, not the TBCians, but the community, because they believe the community have free will to buy public coin. So when they advertise on our mall, they'll be able to reach 3 million people. So they were so interested. They wanted to know where is the blockchain. Guys, they said we drag and they said everything we could. We couldn't provide that answer. And for that matter, the $50,000 contract was canceled 2 weeks ago, guys. You hear? Why? Because the TBC has no blockchain. The TBC has no verifiable blockchain. Why? It has no verifiable. Why? Somebody can go to your wallet and pick your coins. Go to the back office and check. You see that some coins were paid to broadcasters wrongly, and the coins will be taken back. That is nonsense and ridiculous. In the blockchain industry, you cannot pick a coin. Now, the Leo Eagle, nobody has power to pick your Leo Eagle. It is in your wallet and it is permanent. You only have the power to move it from one wallet to another. So if somebody is able to go to my TBC and pick my coins, then guys, we need to benefit. Yes, this is a so we don't need a Kringle Mall. It's a gift to the community. If they don't need it, we create another one by name Asian Mall. We were able to do that. We can create a new one for Asian so that we will leave the Kringle Mall for them. Thank you.
You are welcome, Pastor.
Okay. Brother B, are you in charge?
Yeah, I think as of now we are done with all the questions.
All right.
So if there is anything, maybe we can wrap up.
Just Afo wanted to talk. I think he left, yes. And then Brother Prosper, I saw he unmute his mic. Maybe.
Okay. Mr. Prosper.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. A lot have been said. So I don't want to add anything to it. But my question goes to Pastor. You have 3 hours intervals for meetings. Meetings, intervals, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. Please, when do you have hours for your family? Thank you very much. Don't give answer. Thank you.
Hey, Pastor, are you here?
A big
If you don't take it, they'll divorce you.
All right. He said I shouldn't give that.
Please don't give answer.
I'm here.
Let's decide. Let's decide
Don't
now
give
how to do the local one, the international one. So let's talk about that, please.
That is a rhetorical question, so Pastor, don't answer.
This is technical question.
All right.
Pastor,
Thank you so much
answer.
for your concern.
All right. I think in that case, if there is anything to add, Pastor, I'll leave it to you.
Mr. Ablay, you can go ahead to put.
Can I say something quickly, please?
All right. Let's hear.
Yes.
Thank you very
Okay,
much. Thank you to everybody here. First, I would like to suggest something. You know, we're building a community, a society. And remember when we used to go to the meetings, we have found out that some of the words we keep saying are not right. And that's how we came up with Grand Rising. And I overstand, you know, those things we were learning were very, very good. I would like, it's a suggestion though, I would like to suggest that we should come up with something new. And instead of good morning, which means you're crying, and definitely if you continue to say morning, 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 one day you will mourn. I would like to suggest for us to also be unique and begin the beginning of re-education. Can we begin to, from our community, say Grand Rising?
All right.
All right.
It's a suggestion. So I think that we'll take note of it, and maybe maybe somebody wants to react to what you said, so that we'll have to come out with something first before.
Yeah. Let's put it. All right. I'll make you one.
Yeah, just a quick one. We are building a community, and it's true that we are doing that. So whatever we are doing here should not be taken out of context. I don't see where we have issue with mourning. Yeah, even the language we are speaking here, we are speaking English, okay? If we tend to now come to Ghana, you know how to greet in your native language. So by the time we start having different meetings on different, so that may be applied. But now, good morning is a general language. That is an English language, which if I want to greet in my own language, I'll put it another way that they understand. So I don't think.
Mr. Mechi, I'm sorry. Grand Rising is
Grand
not.
Rising.
Yes, it's an English word, and we used to be in a meeting, and we have realized that some of the words that these white people have trained humanity to say have implications. So if like you're speaking to somebody and say, I understand, that means you will always be under. Like good morning, which it has become, which we have known since we were all born. We have come to understand that it has a spiritual meaning, like mourning, you're mourning like somebody has died. And we have been trained to say morning.
Different spellings. So let's not go into that.
Anyway,
all right. What I suggest is let's take note of that. We are still building. When we finally grow to some level, we can start introducing some of these things. And I also think that since it's an international page, very soon we are going to decentralize this meeting somehow. Nigeria will be handling, even in Ghana we have the Chi version, the whatever. Maybe at those levels, we can now start like introducing some of these things. But for now, let's concentrate on the building first. That's my suggestion too.
I think it's enough time to go.
Are we together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are together.
Yeah. Yes, please.
I think it's time for us to leave.
I think it's time.
All right. In fact, we've had a fruitful meeting today. Thanks to all of you, your time, and thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you. Stay blessed.
Without much ado, I bring the meeting to an end, unless otherwise somebody might have some objection, so that we will meet in the evening to continue.
I second the closure. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Sister, are you talking?
Seconded, close.
All right. Okay.
All right. Then Asian. All right. Then we say everybody can mute. Then we goodbye ourselves for now. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.